Hey, we are back. It's been a few days, guys, but we are back. Let's get this
If it
started.
isn't the Arisen, what brings you to such a place, sir? Myself, I've come to rest from my travels, though it seems I've chosen the wrong place for a leisurely stroll. If it isn't the Arisen, myself, that slate you carry looks like aught of value, or scholarly interest at the least. If you want those strange writings read, you'd best seek a man of letters, a priest, perhaps. Helping the masses is their calling, after all. You'll likely get your information, and free of cost at that. It would be my pleasure to help you myself, though I fear my rates are a bit higher. No, as you like then.
Alright, so you can use Roland. I think you can use Roland if you want to. Um, but we're not going to because we can get it done for free over in CASSARDIS, so we need to go there anyway. So, let's go. Ah, it's daytime. Can't really tell what time it is in Witchwood. It's good that's daytime. So, first thing we're going to do is head to the docks. Talk to Valmiro here to complete his storyline.
I hope to see you this day, Kaz. I have aught I would tell you. I have chosen to forego the fishing life, so I might travel the land and study its wonders. As such, I had hoped you might assist in preparations for my journey. How does this offer find you? I truly will always be in your debt, Kaz. For all else, I must provision myself for the trek. I need goods that restore energy. Something to speed my steps when exhaustion creeps round. Might you find me some such healing items?
Okay.
I know that
Remember all
healing
the stuff that we
items
put
are not
into
always
our,
good.
remember all that stuff we put into our inventory before we went to fight the, what you call
Perfect.
it?
These should keep me
The
from
Metal
getting
Golem?
into... Now, what's next? Some source of
This
light.
is where the
My
stuff is going to come
travels
in
will
handy.
most like take me to caves and... How could I forget a light sword? Many thanks. Is there else I require? Food, of course. It's not that I'm picky. I just don't know what's fit to eat other than fish. Might you find something I can bring, Cuz?
It does seem kind of
Best
like a
bring as much food as
waste a,
possible, if I must eat it.
sour ambrosio meat on this guy. But, wait, no, I have a kept sour. Why am I giving him a sour ambrosio? Do I not get to give him a regular a kept sour? I don't mind giving him a sour ambrosio. Kinda, sorta, not really, but that's annoying.
Ah, this should be... That should take care of the ascent. A good luck charm.
Okay. Apparently you can't give him a kept sour. That's really annoying. Yeah, there's my kept sour right there. Alright, let me figure out what's going on here. It doesn't matter. We can beat Epicurean Delight using this. We just have to make like 4 more of them.
Ill fortune will... Good luck.
Killing Charm.
Aha! This should be all. This is more baggage than I imagined. I had planned to pack sparingly, but see now that proper caution cannot be taken lightly. Beg forgive me, Kaz, but one more favor. Could I trouble you to take my things to the shore?
What's he gonna do if his ship capsizes? I have questions. Anyway, that quest item we got, Stone Tablet, is actually super heavy. I don't like it. So we'll give it to that person. It actually doesn't help us out that much. So this is kind of a repeat of what you call it. Strength in numbers from the beginning of the game, where you just have to use your pawns to move stuff. Looks like here's good enough. Wow. What a loser. Lagging behind everybody else. Hurry up. Were there 2 sets? No, it's only 1 set, right? Yeah.
Fantastic. That is well and truly everything. I have stolen too much of your time, and yet can only give thanks in return. Please, cuz, join me in a drink as thanks for your kindness.
It's actually kind of sexist that I guess Julian's okay, but the other male love interest, if you were playing a female character,
Set off in the name of research.
or you just are interested in dudes, Valmir was pretty, I mean,
What's a fisherman
pretty much a beta simp. Not even a beta simp, he's just a beta loser.
In truth, I have no proper answer. I simply find such things enjoyable. I don't want to merely dream of the outside world. I must see it with my own eyes, uncover its mysteries. The journey will not be easy, I'm sure. It would be a lie to say I do not fear the dangers ahead. But if not now, when? We are alike, you and I. Two simple folk, thrust into a grand adventure far beyond themselves. I'll not slay a dragon, of course, but with the Maker's grace, I might yet aid folk in my own way. Dawn is breaking. I'd best be off. When we return from our quests, I would be honored to share a cup with you again.
Okay. Anyway, now that loser's gone, let's go ahead and find this kid so we can save his dad, who is also a loser, but he's a loser trying to do the right thing. It might be a little too late in the day to find him. There's supposed to be a kid running around CASSARDIS. I think his name is Tomlin. Might have to update the guy to do that first because of how late in the day it is. After that scene, it looks like he's probably going like back inside. Anyway, we can continue Dragon's Tongue real quick.
What I can help you with?
Text upon a tablet, and found amid the dangers of the wood, no less. Your bravery is a wonder, sir. I dearly wish I could tell you its meaning, but I fear I am yet early in my studies as a priest. Sad to say, all I can tell you for certain is that the text resembles worm speak. Have you perchance been north, past the capital, to the place they call Hillfigure Knoll? I have heard rumor of a man there able to speak the language of dragons. True or no, 'tis a start.
Alright, and he's going to tell us to go see the Dragon Forge. Where's this freaking kid at now? should have jumped backwards there. Alright, let's try this. We're just gonna reload the area. I'm not gonna sleep, but I am gonna reload the area. Shut up. Ain't no hellos. Oh, there he is. Found him. Where'd you get out to? So sometimes if you can't find him in person in CASSARDIS, just
No,
go ahead and reload the city.
can't grow cold now. Oh, Father, where are you? What in the Maker's name is the Arisen? No. Who am I to question Fortune's gift? Please help me find my father. He's a gardener in his Grace Duke Edmund's castle. I awoke one morning to find him vanished without a word. I've searched for near on a week now, but found nothing. I beg your aid, Sir Arisen. I've truly nowhere else to turn. Take this. My father will know it on first glance. Maker, speed your steps.
Okay. Cool. And now we'll go to Grand Soren. Sometimes I just look at this just to remember that I don't have the lustrous targe.
Have your pick. What will it be today?
That's dope. Honestly, carrying two of these around doesn't help me. Just carrying this around helped me. That helps. Just trying to get down to very light.
What will it be
Trying to
today?
figure out. Okay, cool. Now I need to withdraw the set of salvation robes.
What will it be today? Have your pick. Any you like. What will it be to? Have your pick. What will it be today?
I don't know if I've gotten, because all those enemies were pretty high experience, but I got some levels out of that. Mighty Bend, Splinter Dart. Ooh, Splinter Dart's actually pretty decent if you're good at it. Let's think about what I'm using. I'm using Folly. That's probably the best things I can use at this point. Eminence. Grit's really good.
will it be today? What will it be today? Have your pick. Any you like. Come again soon.
Oh, I should probably.
Just have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today?
How many of these here? Oh, okay. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 sours now.
What will it be today? Have your pick. Any you... What will it be today? Understood.
I need one more of those. I should have swapped this before I started this. Okay, cool. Now we're gonna do Rise of the Fallen. Okay, I just have to figure out how to do it real quick because I don't remember how to do this every time. Okay, so Rise of the Fallen. You want to get both the keys. That's why I set the what you call it here, the checkpoint here. Now, it's easiest to set up a timer. So give yourself a 1-minute timer that you're going to use.
I know the aim's to sow chaos, but still, I can't but think it's excessive. Talk is those walking bones have slain 3 of our own, and we're to let such creatures roam the roads.
Aye, if we're so ordered. The rest of the Conclave's design relies on those skeletons to draw off the Duke's attention.
So we need to delay Taggart for 1 minute so that Dylan can put his key down. And then once he puts his key down, we swap out of our robes into our armor or whatever. And we catch him before he gets out of the city, coming around the fountain.
I was surprised at the summons, truth be told. I've not been with Salvation long. I suppose they trust me. I'll not miss the hellish life of a messenger, I'll tell you that.
Farewell, then. Go prove them right for choosing you, brother. Ah, and if you're bound for the Conclave Hall, pray, save me an errand along your way. This key needs returning to the usual spot. You know the place, aye? The other messengers will have need of it, so pray, see it back safely.
They send that man up to get killed.
Aye, I'll see it done. Worry not. I'll see you at the next gathering, brother. Till Dragonfire lights the dawn.
What's your problem?
Just leave him on that. Now we're starting to count down for 60 seconds. 52, 51. I guess I can find something to talk about. How do you guys feel about this whole scenario with G4 TV and Frostcorin? Look, if your business model is selling funny people and hot chicks to, you know, pretty much young males who enjoy gaming, you should probably not directly offend that audience. That's just how I feel about it. It just seems anti money making. Like, I don't know. It just seems like the wrong thing to do if you're trying to be profitable. Like, so I guess this is one more situation of getting woke and going broke. Okay, cool. That's
For
1 minute.
months I've placed the key here as told, and only now do I stop to wonder if it is safe. I suppose it isn't the sort of place a fellow would stumble upon without being told. Either way, it is little concern of mine. Now I'm bound for the Conclave Hall.
So right back here, we're gonna look for it. I'm not exactly sure where. Where is that? Where is it? Here it is. Okay, we gotta catch him slipping. So he almost got away from me while I was trying to find the key. But in order to get the second key, you have to intimidate this dude. Okay, so we want to intimidate this dude.
You! How long were you there? What did you hear? The skeletons. Damn my luck. I'll not hang for salvation. 'Twas only a way to earn some coin in the first place. They pay a tidy sum for finding new believers and sending them on to the Conclave, though I suppose my hand in that ends today. Let's be civil here, friend. We're not enemies, you and I. Surely we can strike a deal that benefits the both of us. Like, say, I give you a special bit of merchandise in return for a stack of coin. Well, will you help me put this dark business behind me? Hold, pray hold, friend. Very well. You've made your point. Here, the key is yours. Do as you please with it.
Cool. So now we have both keys. First key is salvation, second key is salvation. So now that we have both keys, how long have we been playing? 23 minutes? I feel like I can do Rise of the Fall in 23 minutes. Alright, cool. Let's go head for the catacombs. So you want to enter via rear passage 1, the one over here in the back, and then leave via rear passage 2 on the way out. So I think I gave away my own. No, I didn't. Nice. Good. It was smart enough to not take my, what you call it from me. My lantern. In this case, I forgot what I need to do to upgrade. We have any grazers? I think I need burst rock, right? And let's compare that to using the physical version. So I'm about to do the same thing.
We are those who pray for the end.
You are? I'm not mistaken, these guys have a, what you call it, a sorcerer. Okay. Guess that's all it came down to. Now you run up in here. And it's not that far back. It should have been in front of this wall, actually. Here it is. Yeah, you can enter here. Okay, now we're in the catacombs. I think I need burst rock for this. For galvanic razors. I hate that I swapped phones. So now I no longer have all my saved history from Firefox. So I have to do everything slower. Alright, so I need like 4 burst rock, and I think I have 2 in my inventory. So I'm looking for 2 of them. I'm pretty sure burst rock drop inside of here. Yeah, catacombs. It'd be nice. I'm not going to save scum for them, just because that's very slow to do, and I'm hoping that I can just get lucky and find them. This box wasn't opened. He picked the wrong team. Ooh, nice. And that's why you always have a great mage with grapnel. You can hear something talking. I think it's the, yeah, that guy. Hungry. I, yeah, you can hear them talk if you catch them, I guess. It's really creepy, actually. I've yet to get a burst rock. It's pretty disappointing. Gold. Gold. Am I going backwards? Feels like I'm going backwards. Dark is a really random element to get down here. But okay. Another side of those rooms. Okay. This is where I think I just murdered it. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Having Dark on right now is really messing with me though. Well, actually, so I think they're like 100% resistant to Dark. I got a spot for bugs. Ancient Scroll, nice. I don't even know what Ancient Scroll is used for. I think it's used to make some tomes. That's my shard. Alright. Okay.
I have a haven't spoken a word. Not a word, I swear it. You must believe me. I'd no idea that was the Arisen. How could I have? Please.
Nicely done. That was exactly what I was going to do. See? Ooh, chain reaction. Oh. Oh, that's going to suck. Who are you healing? Oh. Okay. Might as well save here. I don't know if Taggart died already or not, but it doesn't really matter to me.
You! 'Tis not
Oh.
over with them, fool. Hurry and find the one controlling them further on. Go and...
Just call me a fool. I should murder him. It's not the... Okay, first of all, there's no ghost here, so why am I using this? There might be a ghost here. That's not true. I like how they're all just falling downstairs as I rip through them. Imagine. Ooh. Now watch this. So unlike Elden Ring where arrows are thrust damage doesn't exist in this game, so they are blunt damage. As opposed to your knives having mostly slash damage. Oh, great. The one time I don't walk away from the stupid thing, it gets me. Oh, nice. Appreciate that. Another gem right here. Let me move back from that just in case. But it should just be a gem. Second gem. Alright, so we've got gems 1, 2, and 3 now. Yep. Just open all of them, make sure you get everything you can. And also, if your pawns do it, they'll end up getting themselves hurt as usual, so just quicker. Back up! Darn it. Items coming useful today. Shackles are okay. Halidam's actually one of... Just when I said we wouldn't have to face any more phantoms. Here we go. Can I do that? No, I can't do it unless I hit an enemy. Even hitting a wall doesn't count. Alright, I should try to just let when the mages do it. There we go. It's way faster if I let the actual magic attackers use the magic attacks. Stop that. Get dodge rolled. This ain't even a Souls game. What are you working with? That's Gym 5, so Gym 4 is on the other side. Yeah, you can open that door. Oh, shoot. I forgot. I was supposed to, what you call it? I was supposed to make copies of those keys. Oh well. That's fine. So what I should have done was make copies of both of those keys. I'll take a rotten meat. I can make a kept meat out of it. It won't be like perfect, but it'll be okay. Anyway, now that we have all 5 gems, by the way, the stuff downstairs is just where we came from in the first place to get here. Go ahead and start this boss fight. Which actually gives us, I think, a better, I think it actually gives us a better
Welcome, Arisen. 'Tis an honor to have you come so far.
a better dagger than this.
You here seeking the source of the skeletons? Or have you just come to rid us of a few traitors? My thanks, by the by. I see no call for secrets. It was salvation loosed those bone warriors upon the land. They are an experiment, a vanguard. All in
His name is
preparation for the
Ballsack.
day of reckoning to come. You You shall have an honored place among them, Arisen.
Honor
Your
me
bones
smoke
shall
this
leave the mark
ball
of the Dog
sack.
race. All things
Dang.
to ash.
Dang, imagine getting one-shotted. That's rough. By a skull splitter. Yep. So Crimson Teeth are better than these, if I'm not mistaken. But they're also would require me to well, let's do the direct comparison on Wiki. So go to Wiki. Oh, Crimson Teeth. Alright, so Crimson Teeth, I would need to find 3 Freakish Claws to get them up to 195, or 5 Scarlet Angelica, which wouldn't be difficult to get it up to 182. In comparison, the ones I'm using, Signs of Valor. With the 5 Age Insignia, actually, Signs of Valor hits way harder at 201. 201 for Signs of Valor, 195 for Crimson Teeth. It's really the split between and then even Dragon Forge, yeah, Crimson Teeth is harder, or Signs of Valor is harder. It's really the split between the 2-star and the 3-star that does it. Because at 2-star, Crimson Teeth is at 182, and Signs of Valor is at 160. And then that discrepancy is even bigger going down the line. Like if you're looking at unupgraded, it's 113 versus 160. So this is another case of the more you upgrade certain weapons, the bigger their upgrade is compared to other weapons. So Crimson Teeth is a better weapon out the box, but Signs of Valor, once you get up to 3 stars, is a better weapon overall. In much the same way that the shield that I was talking about before is better. Oh, there's your upgraded pelter there. But not Orlux shield. I think it was Orlux shield actually. Yeah, in the same way that Orlux shield versus Lustrous Targe. Lustrous Targe is only better once it's upgraded to, I think, Dragon Forge or 3-star. But before that, Orlux shield has the clear advantage. And then you have stuff like Featherlight Pelter. That's just simple. So I already have a good enough dagger. I don't need to upgrade this. Okay. Now I want to leave this place. I'll use the other exit though. So the reason we take the other exit, I can just run. The reason we take the other exit on the way out of here is so that oh, just managed to make out the door. Normally he's in this corner like cowering or something. Or maybe those skeletons accidentally kicked down there killed him. I love being a yellow vocation. Anyway, I already have one. Yeah, it's the bleed out that you really want anyway. Give me burst rock. Not burst rocks. If I'm willing to fight a couple things, I can get some. I have a chance of getting burst rock from over here.
Be sure we can carry an ample store of oil to keep the lantern burning.
Need to strip mine this place. Lodestone? Okay, nice. Sourstone. That has to feel bad to get stout on like that. Another frame plate. Good for you. Oh, nice. Burst rock. Burst rock. Is burst rock supposed to be like rare or something? Maybe I need to freaking forge it. Anyway, take the same way we took. Far so that's rudely interrupted. There we go. What annoyances. Just instant death. Just throw him off guard a little bit. Ooh, we got some hops. A lot of hops, actually. Triple kill. Yep. Now we just kind of roll up out of here. Be nice if I don't get attacked every freaking 2 seconds by a bat. Wow. The only reason I didn't save scum is because I kind of figured that I would, just by law of averages, get at least one, maybe two coming through here. So this is super disappointing to have come out with 0. But okay. Anyway, the reason we come out this way is because we want to go straight to Hillfigure Knoll. And I'm thinking it should be daytime by now. And it is. Okay. Can you climb this way? I'm not sure. Looks like it. Alright, anyway. Your parade is too close to an hour. But I'll just make a run for it anyway. I don't know if I can make it that far in less than 3 minutes. Oh, we're here now.
Is there naught? For I have seen it. The sign of those bound to the dragon, and through it to one another. Bring it here.
Hand him the ancient tablet.
That tablet. Then it has presented itself to you as well, Arisen of the present day. I held it once myself, though it knew a different form then. 'Tis the Arisen's bond, an oath given form. It has
So this is basically your how do I fix my beloved. Well, you can't fix it, but this is how you determine your beloved the best way. It maxes out the affinity of any character you give it to. Besides like the BBI ones. Like or the ones you really can't deal with, like obviously Edmund. I'm pretty sure it won't let you take Edmund. I've never tried it myself though, but I'm almost 100% sure it won't let you use Edmund. Probably not a Dragon Force himself either.
For you, it is become a ring. Take it. 'Tis the symbol of an oath that will bind you to what you hold most dear. That it chose a ring for its shape, stands proof that other people are what you hold most dear. Make no mistake. The one you vouchsafe this ring to will be bound to you most powerfully.
That's basically
Whether
it telling
bond
you that
will be
the
your shield or
yeah.
your undoing depends upon you. Therein lies the nature of the test.
So obviously this is a trap. Alright, anyway, that'll be it for this episode. That'll be it for tonight. As always, peace and chicken grease.